guards. Obama goes to Iraq. There's Peter Jennings in the same helicopter. Or not Peter Jennings, sorry, Brian Williams in the same helicopter. Or we're on the air. Yeah,
oh,
that's what he's pointing at.
I'm trying to catch him on the air.
You're not.
Well, we're back. This is our political segment, and this is your bailiwick,
Okay.
Percy.
Well, let's get down to business here. You know, rarely, John, the mostly blurrier puts it all out.
Don't be bashful about interrupting him and telling him he's a jerk if you think so. Go right ahead. I do.
Well, I gave her 8 minutes. It was you who kept interrupting her.
I know. What am I going to tell you? Well, I'm the host. I can interrupt anybody I want. Go ahead.
As I was saying before I was so politely interrupted, the mostly blurrier doesn't often put it all on one page for me. But this time, Monday, July 26, 2010, they went ahead and did me a solid. Now, I brought the paper.
I think he tore his paper.
Just to show you. It doesn't matter. I wrote down the crap I needed to cover right here. First of all, we need Libya's healthcare system.
All right, why do we need Libya's healthcare
Because this guy that was going to die under the British healthcare system has now lived for almost a year.
See, this shows you why you shouldn't have socialized medicine.
No. Apparently,
he's going to die in England. He goes to Libya. He's going to live.
No. Libya's socialized medicine system is apparently better than Britain's socialized medicine system.
Must be the camel milk.
Britain is actually planning to decentralize its medicine system to reduce its debt. Shh, don't tell anybody because single payer, centralized healthcare is the wave of the future. But I'm just throwing that one out there. Now,
it's amazing the Europeans are trying to get away from all that stuff.
Here's the thing.
We're rushing forward as fast as we can.
Oh, we can't stop ourselves. We've always followed Europe, though. We're just a little bit late to the party.
The Europeans, they tell you, they'll stop. It's like someone standing in the road with flares going, stop bridges out. Don't go there.
Yeah. A lot of good that'll do for us, though.
Go on.
Anyways, so this guy, if you want to really boil it down to what his crime was, he killed 270 people, including 11 citizens of Lockerbie, Scotland.
You're talking about McGrahy.
Yeah, McGrahy. He killed these people.
Yeah.
He was sentenced to life without parole. He was sent back to Libya under the idea that basically his cancer was terminal and he was going to die very soon. Guess what? He didn't die. Promise not kept. I blame God.
He'll live another 10 years.
He'll live another 10 years. Of course he will. He was welcomed as a hero, and all of this is under the background that...
It's a miracle.
All of this is under... It's suspected now, I guess is the proper term for it, that this was part of the British government's collusion with BP and Libya to allow BP to drill in Libyan waters for oil.
Prove it.
I can't. Nobody can
No one
yet.
can.
But we said on this show last week that if this is true, if the British government and BP dealt with Libya to get this guy back there... I'm sorry. Whose government? The Scottish government.
It was the Scots.
Yes, sure.
It was the Scot. They have their own Scottish parliament.
That's right.
It was their decision. They were allowed to do that. That guy was under Scottish jurisdiction. It was the Scots that let him go.
It doesn't matter.
But come on, they backdoor, you know?
Yeah, if they,
everybody's getting paid under the table.
If they said that if the Scottish government was part and parcel of this, then we said they're bastards and they deserve what's coming to them, just like BP, just like Libya. Well, now we find out that the American government might have been part of this.
All right,
now
you're really reaching. Go ahead.
No. The facts have to come out on this one. I'm not accusing anybody of anything yet. I'm just saying.
I mean, you just said the
No. What I'm saying is, right now, they might have been. We don't know what the documents contain.
Okay.
They might have been either.
Why do you think we might have been involved?
No. We might have known. We might have been involved. We have to wait for the facts to come out. That's not even the point of today's little. I just wanted to throw that one out there.
Are you referring to the reports
that
the White House knew about the pending release?
Let's not Breitbart this one. We're going to wait until all the facts come out.
Right.
And then we'll talk. Then I'll do something on it.
Because knowing about a release coming up does not necessarily involve.
Right. But this is not the point. We're wasting too much time on this.
Well, I'm sorry.
Already we've burned through way too much of this segment on something that's irrelevant.
Brooke wants to know.
What do you want to know?
No, I'd just like to know, when was he released? I forget when this was.
Wasn't he released
midway through last year?
Yeah, about midway through 2009.
I want to say April.
Early on in the Obama administration.
Yeah, I want to say April 2009. Now, Charlie Rangel may be going to jail. This is another one. Is this going to hurt the Dems in the upcoming election? Well, it couldn't help. I don't think a lot of people will pay attention to it because most people, even on the Democratic side, knew that Charlie Rangel was pretty dirty to begin with. So Charlie Rangel's going on trial, but the speculation is a lot of the things he did weren't necessarily illegal. They were just naughty, shouldn't have done that.
His problem is with the ethics committee.
Right.
It's not his problem at this point is not a criminal matter. It's an ethical matter. And they're going to look, either he's going to have to make a deal and agree to either leave, which is probably what they want him to do, to resign, which I'm not sure Charlie Rangel's willing to do, or they're going to have to hold an ethics trial in the House just before the 2010 election.
And
the
after
Dems
Nancy
are
Pelosi
just up in alarms. They're going, my God, this is the last thing they need.
After Nancy Pelosi said what? That we're going to clean up the swamp in Washington, and there's a culture of corruption.
That's right. They'll be the most open.
Every
that's
election.
right.
That's right.
And that's, no, that's fair. That's a fair argument.
Is absolutely right.
That's a
they
fair
all
argument.
say that every election, and they're all still crooked as hell.
It just goes
Nancy
to show you
Pelosi's
it's not
no
exclusive
exception.
to one side.
You know, her husband.
Oh,
his
Pelosi?
workers don't get paid minimum wage.
No.
When they passed the minimum wage law, they exempted.
Yeah.
Where are they? I forgot which island they're on. But he's got a tuna. He's got.
Yeah, he runs part of a tuna business.
Not Dole or whatever.
Who cares? Who cares? Anyways,
we covered that. We covered that.
Now we come to the major point of what's been going on recently with the big Shirley Sherrod thing. How much time do I have before I get into this?
You've got about 3 minutes.
See, this
4. I can stretch it 4.
I could really. I buried the lead on this. I should never let you speak during my.
You want to come back?
Yes. Let's close this segment.
Let's close this segment.
This one's important. The rest of that was just funny crap.
We just finished talking about what we just finished talking about.
Well, we talked about McGrahy and the Lockerbie bomber, and then we talked a little bit about Charlie Rangel.
Okay, so we'll be right back to let you finish up with Colbertradio.com. So don't go away because Percy is foaming at the mouth. I'm telling you, we're going to take him to the vet.